Hi everyone. Today is July 22nd, Thursday. How's everyone been in the midst of the extended lockdown in Greater Sydney? Why extended lockdown? Because obviously the lockdown is extended for the second time 2.0 until at least July 30th. It seems like the lockdown will be further extended because New South Wales records 124 new local cases today, while there are daily testing record of 85,185, but are still like 48 cases infectious in the community. So still a high number. So in the midst of obviously extended lockdown, restriction remains, like exercise for 10-kilometer radius or within your local government area, LGA, and then for go to bank and go to uni for essential like education or a medication, which I previously got my second dose of Pfizer vaccination. If you need to refer to that video, I will post the link, or you can check my YouTube playlist that will include my previous video as well. So banking, of course, you need to draw money for your daily spending. Otherwise, I don't want to use my credit card to pay extra, the charge, because cash is the best way. So, well, I live in Epping because I use commbank. There used to be a commbank branch near Epping. Let me share screen. So basically, I live just opposite Coles, and here, that's where I live, the blue spot. And then here is the Commonwealth Bank Epping branch. It says already like permanently closed. But for like the service itself is already closed last year, because obviously in the midst of COVID-19, and now they closed the entire branch, which means you can't draw money from even the ATM from a week ago, last week, July 15th. So the closest one from where I live, which is Epping, is, some say, if you go Google, some say it's Carlingford, some say it's Eastwood. I prefer Eastwood because it is actually slightly closer to where I live. So it's in the side like most Chinese live, pretty close to Eastwood Station. Let's see how far it takes for me to get to the branch to draw money. So technically, you could walk from here. That's the way I most prefer. You can actually walk from where I live to Eastwood. It takes around 3 kilometers, slightly more than half an hour, but it's a pretty nice weather. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, it's a bit bright outside. The blue skies, some clouds, cool, nice weather to walk, and another excuse of exercise. Some may say, "Oh, why you can actually take public transport?" And actually, is it loading? Of course, you can take public transport. It's just like a stop between Epping and Eastwood, but I don't want to waste such money to take public transport just for one stop. So I would rather walk around like 3 kilometers, or equivalent to slightly, maybe let's say more than half an hour, to go to the closest commbank branch from where I live, which is Eastwood. Draw money from the ATM, and then I may have lunch in Eastwood instead, because I mean, have lunch, but you only need. I mean, you only have to. Not only have to. You can only get a takeaway as the restaurant restrictions remain. So now, yeah, I'm still wearing pajamas. I just recently woke up having winter break, so I'll now get myself changed and then brush my teeth, etc. And then I will see you there.
So that's the original commbank branch in Epping. You see the door is closed. You notice it says our Epping branch has permanently closed, and there are 4 alternatives, 2 of which I mentioned already: Carlingford, Eastwood. Eastwood, that's the one I'm going to, or Top Ryde or Macquarie Centre North Ryde. It's opposite Epping Station, Beecroft Road, and I live in that apartment all the way down there. So now I'm gonna continue walking to the Eastwood, the commbank branch in Eastwood. Yep. So that's the commbank in Eastwood, Rowe Street. Then I went to all the way up there to get my takeaway in Chao Chinese restaurant. And that's my lunch. The beef in black bean sauce with rice, and it comes with drink, and I got iced milk tea. Yep. And now I'm, cause like takeaway only, so now I'm eating. So I finished my lunch and I found a better place to sit, not to be disturbed by the pigeons across the street. Yep. So it was a bit problematic to get to Eastwood just to draw money from the ATM, because I use commbank, but it's good that I could use this excuse, or not excuse, or like a proper reason to do more exercise, like walking to Eastwood. I mean, I will walk back to Epping later on instead of like taking public transport for paying such a few bucks just for one station between Epping and Eastwood. Not worth it. I would rather walk between Epping and Eastwood. And for the lunch itself, well, I don't like green pepper, so yeah, but there are definitely enough beef and the black bean sauce, and the beef itself, it's acceptably chewy, which is pretty fine. So that's the end of the lockdown extension 2.0 video. So basically other restriction remain, so uni probably will all continue to be online if the restrictions continue, which is likely to continue after July 30th, and then church gatherings all online, either watching live stream or probably Zoom as well, because the figures are still pretty high. As I mentioned earlier, 120 something cases today. I mean, locally acquired cases, and also there's like a third of them were infectious in the community. So the figures are a bit still concerning despite the vaccine rollout. Anyway, if you like this video, please comment and share. Follow my Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone, and see ya. Peace.